He void between stars had never seemed so vast, yet so fragile. Commander Jake Harrison stood on the bridge of the UES Defiance, watching the swarm of alien vessels approach through the tactical display. Each ship was the size of a city block, their hulls gleaming with an otherworldly metal that seemed to absorb light itself. "Sir, we're receiving a transmission from the lead vessel," Lieutenant Emma Rodriguez announced from her communications station. "Put it through," Jake commanded, his jaw set firm. The view screen flickered to life, revealing a creature that defied human comprehension. The being stood nearly 8 feet tall, its elongated limbs ending in digits that moved with unsettling grace. Its skin appeared translucent, revealing networks of pulsing vessels beneath. Where a human might have eyes, there were instead clusters of light-sensitive organs that glowed with an amber intensity. "I am Speaker Vane of the Collective," the alien announced, its voice a harmony of tones that made the bridge crew shift, uncomfortably. "Your species has been evaluated. Your world holds resources we require. You will evacuate your planet within 7 solar cycles or face elimination." Jake stepped forward, his hands clasped behind his back. "I am Commander Harrison of the United Earth Systems Navy, and I have a message for your collective." He paused, meeting those alien eyes directly. "We will protect what's ours." The creature's head tilted in what might have been curiosity. "You speak of protection, yet your vessels number in the hundreds, ours number in the thousands. Your technology is primitive, your resistance is futile." "Maybe," Jake replied, a grim smile playing at his lips. "But you clearly don't understand humanity very well." The transmission ended abruptly, leaving the bridge in tense silence. "All ships, this is Defiance Actual." Jake spoke into his comm. "Battle stations. Remember what we're fighting for." Captain Maria Santos aboard the UES Guardian responded first. "Copy that, Jake. My crew's ready to show these invaders what human determination looks like." Admiral Tom Chen's voice crackled, through from the flagship UES Sovereign. "All vessels, prepare for engagement pattern Delta. We make our stand here." The alien fleet moved with mechanical precision, their formations perfect and calculated. In stark contrast, the human fleet seemed almost chaotic in comparison, ships weaving between each other in patterns that spoke of individual initiative rather than rigid doctrine. "They're targeting our command vessels first," reported Lieutenant Rodriguez. "Classic strategy to decapitate leadership." "Then let's show them that every human ship has its own leader," Jake replied. "All vessels, break formation, engage at will." What followed challenged everything the collective understood about warfare. Where they expected retreat, humans advanced. Where they anticipated surrender, they found defiance. The human ships, though technologically inferior, fought with a creativity and unpredictability that confounded alien tactical computers. Captain David Miller, commanding the destroyer UES Hammer, dove his ship directly into the alien formation. His vessel, damaged and venting atmosphere, rammed itself into a massive alien cruiser. The explosion lit up space like a newborn star. "Miller's sacrifice has created a gap in their line," Admiral Chen announced. "All ships exploit the opening." The battle raged for hours. Human vessels fell, but for every ship lost, they extracted a terrible price from their attackers. The aliens began to adapt, their formations tightening, their responses becoming more efficient. "Sir, we're receiving multiple distress calls," Lieutenant Rodriguez reported, her voice strained. "The Tokyo, the Berlin, the Moscow, all reporting critical damage." Jake watched the tactical display as red markers indicated dying ships, each one representing thousands of human lives. But still, the fleet fought on. Then something unexpected happened. Speaker Vane's vessel, the massive command ship that had remained at the rear of the alien formation, began moving forward. "Incoming transmission from the alien command ship," Rodriguez announced. The speaker appeared on screen again, but something had changed. The creature's posture seemed different, less assured. "Commander Harrison," Vane spoke, "your species continues to resist despite overwhelming odds. This behavior is unprecedented in our calculations." "That's because your calculations don't account for the human spirit," Jake replied. "We don't fight because we think we can win. We fight because some things are worth dying for. Explain this concept, the speaker demanded. Jake gestured toward the viewport, where Earth hung like a blue jewel against the cosmic dark. That planet isn't just our home. It's where our children play, where our ancestors are buried, where every human dream and hope resides. You want to take that from us? Then you'll have to go through every last one of us. The speaker was silent for a long moment. Your species is difficult to categorize. We have conquered 17 worlds. None have shown such resistance. Then you've never faced humans before, Jake stated simply. Around them, the battle continued to rage. The human fleet, now reduced to barely half its original strength, still pressed forward. Ships with critical damage stayed in formation, their crews knowing that retreat meant abandoning everything they held dear. Captain Santos, her ship now running on emergency power, managed to position the Guardian between an alien assault ship and a damaged human transport. We protect what's ours, she said over the comm, echoing Jake's earlier words. Those words spread through the fleet like wildfire. Every captain, every pilot, every crew member took them up as a battle cry. We protect what's ours. The aliens, despite their technological superiority, began to waver. Their perfect formations showed gaps. Their calculated responses became hesitant. They had never encountered an enemy that grew stronger as the odds grew worse. Speaker Vane, Jake's voice cut through the chaos of battle. You came here expecting to find a species that would bow down when faced with superior force. Instead, you found humans. We don't surrender. We don't retreat. We protect what's ours no matter the cost. On the view screen, the speaker's alien features seemed to shift. Your species is formidable. Perhaps we have misjudged the value of this conflict. Then leave, Jake said simply. Find another world to plunder. But know this, if you ever return to human space, you'll find us waiting and we'll still be protecting what's ours. The alien fleet began to withdraw, their perfect formations now seeming less like tactical precision and more like the retreat of a force that had encountered something beyond their understanding. As the last alien vessel disappeared into hyperspace, Jake looked out at the stars and at the brave crews who had stood with him. They had lost much, but they had proven something important about humanity. Some things were indeed worth protecting, no matter the odds.